11:25, still on October 28th. Sharing with you drinking the water. And so dealing with being a post-traumatic slave syndrome reader of Dr. Joy DeGruy and understanding the dictionary of symbolic and mythological animals, just reading the title as a Tai Chi player for me, and then having watched Roots and those words being handed down, fiddle and river. Fiddle and river. So I ended that segment talking about, in one of my Tai Chi moves is step up and play the guitar. So playing the guitar and the fiddle. And then the whole meditation and movement, spiritualology, Tai Chi Chuan, classical Yang style that Master He is sharing with me as his student. I mean, being his student in Roxbury and living in Cambridge, I ended that last segment. The note prior to all the dance in this whole segment on Halloween week, December 28th, 2020, at 5:40, going into deep meditation of self after arguing with somebody about life insurance or insurance, and the whole concept of insurance is negligent. The whole perpetuation of doubt. Don't believe in yourself. Don't have faith in yourself. Don't believe in you or your touch. But you need to believe in dead slaveholders and the values that they have given you. Insurance. And so my failsafe at 5:40, as I enter into myself, is my being superlative. That's my failsafe. To be extra. To be more understanding at higher levels of depth. Not only do I step up and play the guitar, but then there's the needle at the sea bottom. And then at the sea bottom, you allow yourself to sink. And then pull up and fan through the back. And turn around and chop with fist. Roll back and pull down and keep your mind right above your behind. Keeping your spine in line. Dealing with your lineage and understanding. So that makes it 11:30. The two sides of my spine, left side and right side, understanding a right angle can only be drawn with a fragment of a line. And depending on the degrees of those lines, it's a right angle. But there are no wrong angles. There are just some angles that don't relax enough, don't access enough, don't tap enough, or maybe not settling enough. So in settling, 11:31, New York's Eastern Standard Time, 11:31, the 2 1s, the 3, understanding it takes man, woman, and child. That's what A squared plus B squared equals C squared. The area of the father, the area of the mother equals the area of the child. And being that child, that one accessing C squared. 5 is a right angle above an open circle. 6, the full sphere. 7, 8, 9, 10. And fiddle, river, this is about energy flow in my meditation and movement and dance. That's why it's so important to dance with the teacher, to understand the rhythm and the flow, to go from stepping up and playing the guitar or the fiddle and the flow. River. Those were the Kunta's words. Kunta handed down Mende language words, fiddle and river. Step up and play the guitar and the flow of the river. Harmony. Energy flow. So my fail-safe is to be a superlative, a pearl, unblemished pearl, my soul. Now, I ended that last segment dealing with location chosen for Cambridge, 1630, and how do I tie that in to Alewife, Davis, Porter Square, in which I live. I get on at Porter and go to Downtown Crossing and switch over to the Orange Line. And so the Orange Line goes from Oak Grove to the Forest Hills. So we have Alewife to Braintree, or Alewife to Ashmont. The orange line, the red line. The red line, the DNA line, the blood line. Oh, but the orange line has the Tufts Medical Center. Red line has Charles MGH. I'm just thinking Cambridge, location chosen in 1630 to be the capital of the Massachusetts Bay Colony, settled in 1631 under the leadership of Thomas Dudley and called the New Town. The college ordered to be here, 1631. Name change to Cambridge after the English University town, 1638. Massachusetts Bay Colony Terracenary Commission. Thomas Dudley, founder of Cambridge, governor of Massachusetts, lived here in 1630. erected by the city in 1880. Kinta Kinta Kizzy, Alex Haley, the lineage, dealing with the line, the roots. Wait a minute, the red line, the orange line, the medical center. Wait a minute, I'm just dealing with the calcified pineal gland value structure at 10 minutes into this segment. I am being that one that's accessing the full 360-degree spheres in all levels of means of media and communication, from being post-traumatized and understanding the symbology and possibly the above and beyond the denotative, above and beyond the connotative, and reaching spiritualology. Oh, Harvard was established as an institution for the more capable set of men, and we still value that nonsense. But as a spiritualologist, understanding the path that Master Heej has set me on with my Nana's bloodline, her desire to be that minister. And she was born in 1920. I just read to you the dates about the establishment of this colony, New England. And this is the intellectual mecca of the world. And I'm just bringing it all together. I was spiritually amputated or castrated or cut off or oh my God. Even Catholicism on the 8th day, the day that Kunta was held up to the stars and was given his name by his father and held up to the one verse. But the Catholicism wants to circumcise the male on the 8th day and have the Pope suck his blood. What is the symbology? I don't know nothing. I ain't thinking about all that. I'm just talking about being a spiritualologist, settling into the divinity of my DNA with my liquid pineal gland. Liquid is always level to the surface of the earth. I think I had to share this on Halloween, 13 minutes in. That 3, if you, is 3 and 8? Is that DNA? I'm just asking questions. I ain't nobody. I'm a child of the sun. I'm a grain of sand. I'm just trying to access the light. What is Tyler Perry in that stupid brown segment? Honey, I think I see the light. Well, don't look at it. I don't know. Do you choose to look at your light? Are you going to tap into inner access your own divinity? 14, 10, 11. Okay. This is... Now acknowledge the art of cunnilingus in the Africa shirt, the baby pictures, the teenage pictures, and here I am as 58. I'll be 59 on February 17th. Kunta in 2020, 1431. Halloween, voting, politics. Do you count yourself? You spend time with yourself, for yourself, to yourself, in your own divinity.